Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here again from Vloggers on the Loose. Today we're going to show you 3 attractions in Perth City that you should see if you're on a short break. So one of the attractions, we're right here at it, it's called Kings Park. So let's have a look at Kings Park and show you guys around and show you what Kings Park looks like. So this here is just a huge grassed area and we're heading down towards the Swan River or the Remembrance area over there in Kings Park. We'll show you guys around there. So guys, Kings Park was established in 1895 and has over 3,000 species of the West Australian's unique flora. So it's home to the Flame of Remembrance, Pool of Reflection and the State War Memorial. So this is it here guys, and look at the beautiful Swan River over there. It's a nice day in Perth today. It's the end of the first month of winter today, so the end of June today when we're filming this. And that there's the Flame of Remembrance. The Flame of Remembrance actually burns continuously, but a couple of decades did extinguish it one time. Don't know why they did it. So it was lit in the year 2000 by the late Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. So we'll just go for a little bit of a walk around this area over here in Kings Park. Now guys, so this here is the cenotaph. It's an 18-meter granite obelisk on top of the crypt. Was unveiled in 1929, so it's pretty old, and commemorates those who died in World War I. There you go. Pretty impressive. And there's the city over there, Perth City, in the foreground over there, and the Swan River over there. And then the hills further up there. And the freeway is down below. With the train line in the middle. And you can see the train going across when there is a train going, but there's nothing at the moment. And that funny looking building over there, which goes sort of around that low building right in front, that's the convention centre. So guys, this here is the crypt of the cenotaph. No one actually buried in there, it's just names on the wall. We're going and just swing the camera around and show you guys. Just names on the wall. There's a lot of it. It goes right around here, guys. Look at that. Let's give you a quick view of that. And around the other end it goes. Guys, so there's also a gift shop over here which sells pretty good stuff at a pretty good price, expensive price. And there's cafes also over here. You can see the cafes there. A few people here at the moment, sitting down having a cup of tea or coffee. A bit early for a stronger beverage than that. And this is quite high up over here, so you got good views of the city and the Swan River. So we'll take you to another spot now and show you around. There's also walk trails, quite a few walk trails through Kings Park. You can just go for a nice leisurely walk. In the summer this will be great because there's a lot of trees here, tree covering. And you've got lookout areas also. There's one down there, guys, you can see it. Have a look at these rocks over here, they're polished. They look like huge eggs. Have a look at this, look quite good, all nicely polished. There's a light show happening over here at the moment, guys, and this is just part of it here on the ground. This lights up at night. They've got lights throughout the trees also. So apparently, I've never ever been here for this light show, but apparently it's quite spectacular. They've got them all over the place in Kings Park. So you just go for a walk through here at night time, and looks quite good. If you've ever been to Singapore and seen the lights there, those trees that they've done, I forget what it's called, but we have been there, and that looks quite good. I would assume it's the same sort of idea. You can see the lights up here in the trees. So guys, this here is actually the Lottery West Federation walkway. So Lottery West actually runs the lotto, and any spare money they have over, they give back to the community. So I've probably paid for half this bridge, guys, behind all my losing lotto tickets throughout the years. But this is it, yeah, it's quite good. You're walking across over between all the trees and that, and you can look down there. It's quite a drop down there. It's quite a drop down there, guys, you can see. And this walkway is actually an elevated 52-metre glass and steel arched bridge, which we're on now. And you can see the Swan and Canning rivers from the bridge. So there it is there, the Swan and the Canning. They'll meet somewhere there. I think it's towards the right where they meet. And there's the old Swan Brewery down there, guys. They used to brew beer over there in the early days, believe it or not. It's now living accommodation and restaurant. Beautiful spot. And the bridge is quite good also. Check the bridge out. So what we'll do now is take you to a different part of Kings Park and show you around there. Okay guys, so you're only in town for a short while, so we've given you a few highlights of Kings Park, and now we'll take you to the next attraction in Perth that you should look at whilst in Perth for a short while, and we'll see you there shortly. So guys, we're taking you to another attraction in Perth to visit if you've only got short time to stay in Perth. So up top there, that's a rooftop bar where those balloons are. It's called the Avery, and it's not a bad pub. Been there a couple of times. They allow people to vape in there, so I won't go there again. So where we're going now is called the Murray Street Mall. So you have to come down here because there's a variety of shops and that down here. And you've also, this will take you to the Perth train station, which is over there, the Perth Underground. So the escalators will go down there and take you to the train station to head north or south of the Perth CBD. So this mall runs between Barrack Street and Williams Street. It's a pedestrian friendly mall. No vehicles allowed except for emergency vehicles and couriers. So it's got a variety of shops over here, including department stores such as Myer, which is a big department store in Australia. David Jones, same thing, big department store in Australia. And Kmart. And that there's Kmart with the cameras on now. As well as a variety of cafes and restaurants down here, guys. There's a bit of music playing, but I don't think that's going to bother us because it's just a band. It's just someone singing. Talking about music, I think these artists that don't like their music played on YouTube are idiots. It's good advertising, isn't it? And it's free. I mean, I've bought albums by hearing a song play in a mall. I've heard the song and I've said, oh, I wonder what that song is. So I've gone out and looked at it and found it and bought the album. So these artists are just, their heads are too big for their bodies, I think. Anyway, guys, this year, that's my whinge for the day, by the way. This year's Forest Place. It's just a big open plaza type thing in the Hay Street Mall virtually. Sorry, the Murray Street Mall virtually. It just branches off the Murray Street Mall, and it's just a open area with trees and seating, and people can just relax over here. Now to my left over here, this is the old post office. It doesn't operate as a post office anymore, but it's a beautiful looking building. It's got shops in there now, H&M's in there, they're the main tenant in there. But you can still see the sign over there says post office. And to my right over there, that's Myer I spoke about, the big department store. Clothing and bedding and all sorts of stuff like that. And down below is a few cafes and specialty shops. So we'll keep walking down the Murray Street Mall and show you around. So there's just a view of the skyscrapers popping up in the Murray Street Mall, guys, because we're back on the Murray Street Mall now. And we'll show you guys, this is a video of things to do if you're only in Perth for a short time. So here we go. We're back on Murray Street Mall, and you can see all the different shops over here. There's a flight centre over there. There's a Vans, shoes, Foot Locker right next to it. So you've got shoes everywhere. RM Williams over here. Very expensive boots, all made in Australia. So what do you guys think of the Murray Street Mall? And by the way, that Forest Place I was talking about before, guys, where we showed you, they do have activities happening in there in the summertime mainly. And there is a water features in there, but that wasn't activated today. Only in the summertime that gets activated, because it's too cold in winter to have the little kids running around in the water. So here's David Jones over here, guys, another clothing store and crockery and cutlery and bedding and all sorts of stuff in there. Same sort of setup as Myer. So like I said, this mall runs between William Street and Barrack Street. We're heading towards Barrack Street. So we started at William Street and we're heading towards Barrack Street. And here's a few cafes over here on the left hand side. A few people in there. And at the traffic lights here, that's Barrack Street. So if we turn right over here and walk 100 metres up the road, we'll be in the next attraction that we're going to show you. So we'll see you there shortly. Okay guys, so we're on we've just come off Barrack Street, and this is part of the second attraction here called High Street Mall, and they're doing a lot of work over here. Looks like one of the awnings might be collapsing on Barrack Street over there, because it's all propped up, and over here it's a lot of scaffolding and that. They're saying they are open. You'll have to just go under the scaffolding. Looks like New York, doesn't it? Scaffolding and roadworks everywhere. So this is the High Street Mall. Now, the High Street Mall used to be the most popular mall, but to me, this looks dead now. And Murray Street was actually packed. So the Murray Street Mall's taken over. Also a pedestrian friendly mall, guys. Only emergency workers and people doing handstands. Acrobats can come here. Oh, there's one there. There's someone doing a handstand. Check that out. And he's got his hat over there. We can chuck a coin in and give him some money for the day. If you've got a sense of humour, you'll know it's not a real person. So, so what are we going to do? This here is part of the places to visit. This is London Court, off the High Street Mall. So we'll walk down London Court. Might be a bit livelier down here. So there's all sorts of specialty shops down here. There's a jeweller over there. I can smell food, so there's a cafe down here somewhere. There's a tailor over here on my right. It's a very old mall, this London Court. It's a Tudor-inspired arcade. Runs from High Street Mall to St George's Terrace. So if you keep walking, you'll end up on St George's Terrace, which is the main business street in the Perth CBD. So just have a look at the architecture, guy. The camera can go up there and have a look and check that out. Quite nifty. Nice little arcade to walk through. London Court, it's called. So we're back out here on the High Street Mall, guys, and you can see across to the left here all these people having lunch, because it is lunchtime now in Perth. And there's and you can see all these people having lunch, and some idiots just grabbed our camera. I had to set him straight. I think he's drugged out of his head. But anyway, the High Street Mall was converted from a street to a mall in 1972. So quite an old place, the High Street Mall. So it's all sorts of things again down here, like the Murray Street Mall, guys. It's got a lot of shops down here, a lot of little arcades. To my right over here, the Carillion City Arcade. That there has been refurbished over there. They're going very slow at doing it. It's been in that process for quite a while now. Don't know what's going on there, but it is being refurbished. And there's even a phone over here where you can make phone calls. It's all free, the phone calls. Local calls, I should say, it's free. So guys, we'll keep walking down here and show you the shops, because we're nearly at the end of the mall over here. So yeah, what we'll do now is, what do you guys think of these malls anyway? Not too bad. They call them malls. I know in other countries they call shopping arcades malls, so it's all different terminology around the world. But we'll take you now to the next attraction, what you should visit if you're in Perth for a short time. We'll see you there shortly. Okay guys, this here's the third attraction that you should visit when you're in Perth on a short visit, and this is called Elizabeth Quay. And there's a few of the tall buildings over there, and there's also a few attractions happening over there with the merry-go-round thing and the horses and wheel going around and all sorts of stuff. And Elizabeth Quay is located on the Swan River and is home to restaurants, hotels, the Ritz-Carlton and the Doubletree by Hilton is over here. There's also another one called the Quay Hotel, which you can see over there. It's a little bit set back, but it's there. And it's not a bad hotel. We've actually stayed in there. It's a pretty good hotel. Thank you, mate. Guy just saying that there's a tour happening there. It's about to leave, but we're not really interested. So this place was opened in 2016, guys, but there's still a number of buildings yet to be completed, and I think some land, the last 3 lots just got sold, so they're going to build on that also. So this place is located next to Barracks Square, which also has a variety of restaurants. We'll just take you guys for a bit of a walk through Elizabeth Quay over here. That there on the left, by the way, that's the ferry that runs across to, or that sails across to South Perth, which is just over there, South Perth, where those low rise. There's a couple of high rises there, but mainly low rise through there. So what do you guys think of Elizabeth Quay? It's quite a nice day in Perth today, not a cloud in the sky. It is the last day of June, so the end of the first month of winter, and not a cloud in the sky in Perth, Western Australia. And there's a bridge over there, guys, that goes across. We're probably going to walk across that bridge, so we'll see you there shortly. So guys, we're just on top of that bridge we showed you, and we're just swinging the camera around just to give you a bit of a view of Elizabeth Quay. What do you think? If you're in Perth, come over here, check it out. And that there's South Perth over there. So that ferry goes across to South Perth. So we're still in Elizabeth Quay over here, but that ends the top 3 attractions we're going to show you. But we have got a bonus attraction, which we'll take you to shortly. But this here is just a few cafes and restaurants and stuff underneath these high-rise buildings that's around the Elizabeth Quay. So like I said, guys, beautiful day over here in Perth today for a winter's day. And just over there, that's a bar over there called the Revelry. And didn't really have, we have been in there, have a sort of a snack type thing, but it wasn't that good. Didn't really find it that good at all, the food. So what we might do now is just take you to this 4th attraction that we're going to show you. It's a bonus attraction, so we're only doing the top 3, guys, but this is a bonus one. So we'll take you there now. Guys, so that there is our bonus attraction. It's the bell tower. Now I've never thought much of it. If you look at some of our other videos, I don't see the attraction, but and I'm right. As usual, guys, I'm right. My ego is right up there at the moment because I am right. This made it into the world's top 100 most boring attractions, coming in at number 92. It is also regarded as one of Perth's best tourist attractions. So I don't know, they've probably got the people of Perth coming here to look at it, because they're quite a boring bunch here in Perth. So that's made it into the most boring. The general entry to this place is $15 for a ticket. This doesn't include the bell ringing experience. That costs $22. I'm not sure if that's an extra $22 or $22 on top of the 50. Just jacks it up to $22. There's an observation deck on the 6th level where you can get views of the Swan River and Perth City. So that's it, guys. What do you think of that? So if you had more time in Perth, there are the attractions in Perth, by the way, and you can check out the Perth Mint, the Art Gallery, the WA Museum, St Mary's Cathedral, Queen's Gardens in East Perth, Optus Stadium, and the Matagara Bridge. We've done a lot of these things already on some of our older videos, so you can check that out also. And at the end of the day, guys, when you finish watching those attractions, what a better way to finish off than a nice cold beer in one of the pubs in Perth. We'll see you in Perth when you're here.